Okay, now let's see this exercise number 15. Given this vector and this vector, are they orthogonal? Let's first find out this one. So A. Well, if we have vectors and want to see their angle, well, first the quick answer is going to be check for the dot product. If the dot product is 0, they are orthogonal. And in this case, what is the dot product? 6 times minus 2 minus 12 plus 3 times 4, 12, 0. Yes, they are orthogonal. But let me just explain something. We have A scalar B. This is modulus of A times modulus of B times the cosine of the angle between them. Well, if they are orthogonal, it means that, let me put it this way, if alpha it is going to be 90 degrees, meaning they are orthogonal. If alpha it is that, it means that the cosine of 90 degrees it is going to be 0, right? And if the cosine is 0, it means that we're going to have this equation in here. A is scalar B, it is modulus of A times modulus of B times 0. It means that that part of the equation it is going to be a big 0. And because of that, the dot product must be 0. Okay, I don't want to just memorize. Okay, orthogonal, it means that the dot product is 0. Why is it so? Because we have this relation between the dot product and the cosine of the angle between those vectors. Okay, those are the vectors in here. Let me put it this way. This is A, this is B, and this is alpha. But if the alpha it is 9 degrees, it means that this is going to be 0. If that side is 0, the dot product must also be a big 0. Okay, so are those orthogonal? Well, let's see the dot product. What is U? Now let's actually solve. U scalar V. This is going to be what? 6 times minus 2. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just correct in here. 6 times minus 2. Okay, the x components plus the y components. 4 times 3. Okay, this is going to be what? Minus 12 plus 12 equals 0. So the answer is yes, U and V are orthogonal. So this is going to be the first answer. Okay, now let's find B. What about B? We are going to find 2u minus 3v. Well, I'm going to do this in both ways, okay? Let's first do algebraically. And that means this is going to be, what is 2u? Okay, it's going to be 2 times 6, okay? Twice u, so it's a 2 times 6 minus 3v, okay? Minus 3 times minus 2, okay? This is the x component. Now, this is going to be the answer, okay? The components of the result vector. And now, because if we just had to add, it would be just like 6 minus 2, 4 plus 3, okay? Or subtract 6 plus 2 and 4 minus 3. But now it is 2u, 2 times 6 minus 3 times minus 2. And now what about the y components? It is going to be 2 times the y components, okay? So it's going to be 2 times 4, okay, twice u, okay? And now we're going to subtract, okay, 3 times what? 3, okay? Now, let's see what do we have. This is 2 times 6, it is 12 plus 6, and then here is going to be 8 minus 9 equal. This is going to be 18, and the y component is going to be minus 1. And this is going to be the answer for this one, okay? But this is going to be just algebraically. And now let's do it graphically, okay? Okay, now let's start to add. Okay, but I'm going to do in a different way. I'm not going to make a vector to u. I'm going to make u plus u minus v minus v minus v, okay? Now, what's going to be, we have two vectors u. One, because 2u, it means u plus u, right? That's what it means. So what is u? It is 6 to the right, 5, 6, okay? Up to here is 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. And 5, 10. Those are the numbers. Now, it's going to be 6 to the right, 6, and 4 up. It's going to be this one, okay? 4 and 6. So this is going to be one vector. This is u. Now let's add another u. You have two of those. Now again, I'm just going to use, this is centimeters. I'm just going to use centimeters to help me not to mess up. I'm going to add another u. Well, again, this is going to be the origin, okay? Now I just forgot this because it's going to be a mess. Let's do it like this. Now let's add another u. So 6 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to the right, okay, is 12, it's right, okay, 6 to the right, and 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, in here. Of course, that should be a straight line, yes, so you see, it is a straight line, okay, so I'm doing okay. This is another vector u, and if we add 2u, okay, it's going to be what? 12, 8, okay? 12, this is 12, okay? 10, 11, 12, and 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this point, it is going to be the point 12, 8, okay? So this is the first part, 2u, and now I'm going to put minus 3v. Well, v, it is minus 2, 3. Therefore, minus v is going to be what? 2. Let's put it like this. What is the vector? Let me write like this. What is the vector? So v, it is going to be what? Minus 2, 3. And the vector minus v, it is going to be what? 2 and minus 3, okay? I am going to add 3 of those, right? Because it's 3 negative ones. So I'm going to use this one. this is the one I'm going to use, okay? This one, because it's minus. I'm going to use the negative version. Okay, now let's just follow the coordinates. This is going to be, I'm adding a negative vector. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm just adding something. Now I'm going to start again from my end points, and it's going to go 2 to the right, 1, 2, and 3 down, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 to the right and 3 down. So this is going to be my first minus v. Okay, so this is going to be the minus v1. I have 3 of those, right? Again, 2 to the right, that's coordinates, 1, 2, and 3 down, 1, 2, 3. Again, another one. And it better be a straight line. It's not very straight because my grid, it's not that perfect, okay? But it should be a straight line, okay? It's not because my grid has some problems in here. This is another v, minus v, and a third one. We have 3. Now, another one. Again, 2 to the right, 1, 2, and 3 down, 1, 2, 3, in here. Okay, and this is my third v. Well, we have to acknowledge that in the end, this is the point 18 minus 1, okay? Because this is the end, the result, okay? The final vector. Let's put it like this. Let's use this one. So this is going to be the end vector, the result. Okay. So this is going to be the vector 2u minus 3v, and it has coordinates, as we can see from here. It has coordinates 15, 16, 17, 18. It has coordinates minus 18, or plus 18, right? I'm sorry, this is plus minus 1. Okay, just like we said in here. Well, and now the last part is going to be the C. This is the C is very easy, right? Let's just use that system of coordinates in here. I, J, K. Okay, just like X, Y, Z. Okay, like X, Y, Z. Okay, always the right hand notation. Okay, it can't be the left, it's right hand notation. Okay, now what is going to be U? The vector U, it is going to be what? 6 on the X direction. We're going to write like this. It's going to be 6, this vector, the I vector, plus, we add plus, okay, plus 4 on the Y. The Y is here. This is the notation. And what about V? Minus 2 on the X direction. It is this one. And plus 3 on the J direction, on the Y direction. Okay? Remember, if you were to write X, Y, Z. Okay? So this is the answer. Okay, the 3 answers. Okay, that's it for the exercise.